traveler alone, trapped in a castle, cursed by a wolf. Can he escape in this mist underworld hybrid? Yep, we're taking a look at Guise of the Wolf. This one's coming at you on Steam. How is Guise of the Wolf going to stack up? Let's go. Maybe I shouldn't say Underworld. Maybe I should say Twilight for the teeny poppers out there. I don't know. Whatever you're a fan of, you basically play a hybrid of Mist and werewolves. And so in this game, 1% of the items that you come across are going to be useful, although everything else has an expression or explanation for some reason. Good luck. This is where I kick off my first, and this is where I kick off my first major disappointment with this game. Because while you can interact with stuff, the thing it doesn't tell you is like you can pickpocket people. That's not even in the instructions. You assume the instructions tell you what you can do, but eh. So because this game actually doesn't tell you a complete how you can play, what you're capable of, stuff like that, you basically have to resort to an FAQ. And that is the thing that I really don't like, is when you can't progress without an FAQ. And it's not for lack of reading the clues. It's just they don't tell you what you can do. And that's my first major complaint about this game. Major praise I have though is that when you get a little bit into the game, it starts really getting interesting. Because obviously, when you first start out, your carriage is attacked by some beast, you don't know what, wolf prints all over, so one can only imagine. You run into this castle, and as you're finding out, there's like the wolf's curse. And then you start being chased by a wolf, and how that plays out is actually pretty cool too. The thing that really intrigued me though is that there's this random prisoner guy, and he seems to know a lot about what's going on, and I feel compelled as I get his story unraveled to keep finding out more and more and more what's going on with this guy. Why is he a prisoner, and how does he know so much about this lycanthropic curse? I really want to know. So Guise of the Wolf really does have a good story. It's just a matter of getting around the puzzles. FAQ, guys. Again, FAQs. Gameplay mechanics, it's a lot of point and click. It's a lot the same as Myst. You know, you spend a lot of time doing the whole investigate, investigate, investigate. And if that's your style of gameplay, great. It does have some sequences where you have to do interactions quicker. Not quick time events, but you have to be on your feet doing some first person movement, stuff like that, figure it out. And some of the puzzles do require you to utilize your shifting between human and wolf in order to figure out how to get through it. And I do like that they mix some of that in addition to the standard mental puzzles of the Myst stuff. Like hey, there's this serum, and if you can mix the serum correctly, you ultimately get a stronger wolf power. Okay, whatever. So, Guise of the Wolf, while it's not to be confused with Wolf Among Us, it is definitely a game that's worth checking out if you want to spend the buck on it. It's usually on Steam, pretty cheap. If it looks appealing, yeah, definitely. Morally speaking, though, and by the way, for a gamer standpoint, I can't say this is a great game. It's a good game. It's worth checking out for a buck, but I wouldn't go too much more. Morally speaking, you're dealing with werewolves, curses, apothecary stuff. Basically, alchemist. That's what alchemy. That's the word I'm looking for. You have issues with any of that, of course. You may not want your kids playing it, and of course, there's the werewolf, lycanthropic curses and stuff. Hey, any of that, don't let them play. Hey, Moral Gamer, moralgamer.com. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to check out both our review channel and gameplay channel in the links below. We hope to see you next time.